Tuesday morning. More and more biomass is exiting Mekons garden. So we decided to just start from one side and just clear everything. Doing well, but it's amazing how much biomass you get out of a place that 3 months ago had nothing. All of a sudden you harvest and harvest and harvest, and it doesn't seem to be ending. All of these trees / bushes would be cut off now in the next couple of days. If you were to prune something like this, it would turn into a tree, but it doesn't go well with the idea of a commercial garden, I think. If you were to cut them off, obviously, then you have space for clear, neat rows, neatness, and predictability, which is sometimes important in a garden as well. If you have strange turns and strange things, you don't necessarily have the predictability you have with straight lines and straight rows, etc. So yeah, guys are all working together today. Just wanted to push them into this garden a couple of hours, just so we can clear loads and loads of land, so you can see how much we've done already today. Cleared quite a bit. Still needs to go all the way to that big tree over there, all the way to that big tree over there. So growing quite rapidly. Okay, and then lots of the rougher mulch from both Mekons garden and the vegetable garden is now going into Damien's forest. Idea still remains that we don't want the sun to see the soil. So we're bringing loads and loads of rough mulch, you can almost say. Things that doesn't easily go into the small spaces between the veg. So there's sticks and these are rough bushes. And we add them anywhere so that the sun cannot see the soil. That's basically what it comes down to. The sunflowers are popping up very nicely. There's some of them that's already very big. The citrus trees will be making a new poison, hopefully today. Sunlight soap and chili powder, chili extract, etc. Let me show you. If I see this one has got worms already again. So it's a daily thing to try and keep these citrus clean. Citrus moth worms. Now, it's nice food for the chickens, but it's a pest on the citrus to have them here. Other than that, in Damien's forest, the baobab is growing like crazy. That was the height there when we planted it. This is the height now. So basically 2 hands in 2 months it has grown. And take into account it is the growing season. The water from that dam came all the way here. So I wonder if we will ever need to water this baby again. See, all of this is also new growth. Yeah. And it's already making big branches. It will become a giant baobab at some stage in its life. Okay, the trees around the anthill, we gave them Epsom salt. Some of them performed better than others. This is the mango. Still sad, although there is new growth. I think we should do a new Epsom salt thing. I also gave it fish emulsion. Anona. Lots of new growth, but also a bit yellow. Let me know whether you guys think I should give it Epsom salt or what I should add as a bit of fertility there. This mango is actually looking fantastically, almost not yellow at all. These 2 leaves are new growth, and then there's new growth coming up there, so that's great. This worm system here, I cannot tell you that it is a success. There's a lot of termites that somehow found their way in here. Even though the sides are lifted, I do find places with termites in it. The worms are exploding. There is, I mean, the 1,000 worms are no longer 1,000 worms, I believe. I believe they are way way more now. But it remains to be seen how much damage the termites will do to them at the end of the day. I think also the quality of manure that we put in here was maybe not the best. Maybe contains a bit too much sand. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. It will be very interesting to see. There's mango next to the anthill, doing okay. Little bit of yellow. There's anona, no yellow at all. Looks fantastic, grows fantastic. Loads of new growth, I believe. So all in all, I think so far this is a success. Duckies are kept indoors today. We let them out every 2 or 3 days and then we watch them. Because we don't want them to get eaten again. Yeah. What more is there to say? Damien's garden is exploding at the moment. Everything is growing very strongly. I'll show you this papaya that I used to believe to be sick is now growing nicely. Also mulched. This mulberry growing very strong. Pomegranate growing strong. Papaya. There's some mint there. I think we should put them around the trees rather. But they're doing very well as well. Then on this side, Lucina there, prickly pear over there. Everything that's yellow. So basically every 2 or 3 meters there's something that's living and that's doing well. Just some live beans and things. I don't know what these guys did, why they put their mulch in the path. Why? But it's okay. You see, this is one that got decimated a couple of days ago. With the worms, it's already growing new life there. Lucina here is exploding. Giant Lucina already. So that obviously seems to be the right habitat for that one. Prickly pear is just living, it's not exploding or doing anything funny. These prickly pears are doing very well. And probably remove the wire cage. This ground cover sprouted up everywhere now. Apparently it's quite good food for the pigs and for the horses, so we'll probably start harvesting in areas where we don't want ground cover and see how they react. Mulberry right here, also not doing bad, next to the prickly pear. Over there is a guava, doing okay. Now guava is a much smaller tree than a marula, for instance. So marula over here, guava over there. What else is there? Some butternuts still coming from this pit. This pit has been producing butternuts for quite some time now. Every couple of days we have a new butternut. There is prickly pear. So there is more prickly pear over there. This is a mango. Our mangoes on this farm, we really struggle with them. This one looks like it's got some sort of disease. Hopefully you guys can give me some advice. So it's not happy at all. I really struggle with the mangoes. And then cowpeas. Yeah, I think that's Damien's forest. And then obviously on the other side there's still a couple of things like the sausage tree and some more citrus, etc. Pig screaming there in the background. Okay, so Simon just harvested one pumpkin for us. Simon, I think we should share it between everybody here. Huh? Ims?
Yeah.
Oh, have you been sitting the whole day, or did you learn how to build properly now?
Yeah, I learned how to build.
I don't believe it. Simon, let's cut it into pieces. Take a piece for my family, a piece for you.
Okay.
Yeah, where can we cut it? Cut it there on the brick. Do you have a nice knife? Let's see. So this is our first pumpkin for the year. First harvest. Let's see. You think it's good? Maybe we must get Shirley to cut it. I don't know. Simon is cutting like.
I didn't miss a thing. Done in Sahmis. Sahmis again, bro.
Denk jy ons moet vir Ims gee of denk jy ons moet maar net vat vir onsself?
Kom.
Ims, kom help jy man.
Kom Rambo. Kom Rambo.
Is hy reg?
It's clean.
Is hy reg?
It's clean. No photo.
Atata. Big problem.
Yeah. That's all you must eat it. I didn't know my God. What did you go?
We'll test it. We'll test it. Okay, so apparently it's not ripe yet, but we'll test it in any case. Yeah, and the friendly forest, I quickly want to show you something cool. So these, I chose an empty spot so I can show them to you, are called harvesting ants. And they travel for hundreds of meters. You can see backwards they carry seeds. Let me see if I can get a better view. Backwards they carry seeds, and then when they go out to harvest they are empty. Here's one coming back with a seed. Many of them. And I follow them. They go about, well, I followed before I lost them. They go about almost all the way to the anthill over there, another 50 meters. So they travel quite a bit. Just as we're walking to Beshys Dam, I want to show you this. So that is a acacia, different species than the other ones. But what I want to show you here, you see the grass growing there and the grass growing beneath the acacia. Now let me walk closer to show you what I believe the reason is. Now obviously it is a different type of grass. See, those seeds look different from these seeds over here. So it's a different kind of grass, but why does it grow there? One of the reasons I believe is these raisin bushes that grows here might have something to do with it. The fact that there might have been a bit more mulch on it might have something to do with it. I'm definitely not sure, but I think it's super cool. And let me show you one more thing before I show you the progress on Beshys Dam. So as we're approaching the top swale dam, the moisture gets so high, the moisture content level gets so high that on an old tree that fell over in the wash, you get these guys, fungi eating the wood. How cool is that? I know in moisture climates they are very common, but here not as much. So I think it is super cool that we have some on our land. Okay, as you are cultivating that like and subscribe button, let me show you the progress on Beshys Dam quickly. So we are moving this swale over there just to make the island a little bit bigger, and the pipe will, obviously all of that soil will come this side as well. The pipe will get where this rock is, we'll place the pipe, and then it will come up let me just show you how it's going. So for now we're leaving the outflow until we get the level spillway sorted, but basically this will be the level spillway over here, and that will then run over here into the creek. Now we'll fix this with rocks and brushes and stuff to stop the sand erosion or the soil erosion that we had on the other side. And that, my friends, is the end of the story, today's story. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.